Danish prosecutors plan to charge inventor Peter Madsen with the murder of Swedish journalist Kim Wall. Reports say it comes after a headless torso found in waters off Denmark was identified as belonging to Ms. Wall. DNA from the torso matched that from Ms. Wall's hairbrush and toothbrush. Chief investigator Jens Møller Jensen said that the torso had been weighted down with metal in an apparent attempt to stop it floating. Police have arrested a 22-year-old man south of Rotterdam, hours after a rock concert in the city was cancelled because of an alert from Spanish police. The alarm laid on Wednesday centered on a gig involving U.S. band The All Loss, due to perform in Rotterdam's Maasilo. The man was detained in the early hours of Thursday as part of the inquiry into the terror threat, said police. He had apparently sent a threatening message via the Telegram messaging app. "We're really curious to hear from him why he carried out this idiotic act. We're going to give him a good grilling," Justice Minister Stef Blok told Dutch radio. "This man played a nasty role in this, so he's really going to account for his actions." Police said they had concrete information from Spanish police that the concert was going to be targeted. The tip-off came less than a week after the jihadist attacks in Barcelona and Cambrils, in which 15 people died. Drunk Spanish driver officers wearing bulletproof vests were sent to the venue, which was evacuated. A van with a Spanish number plate was stopped while driving erratically in a nearby street, and a bomb squad was sent to examine the vehicle. Gas canisters were found inside and the driver was detained, but within hours Dutch authorities had ruled out any potential link. The man was later described by police as drunk. The Spanish driver was said to be a mechanic who had the gas canisters in his vehicle as part of his job. He didn't have anything to do with the threat to the venue, Rotterdam police spokesman Gij van Nimwegen told the BBC. Suspect blindfolded hours later, at 2:00 GMT, a special police unit raided a house in the southern province of Brabant. In a statement in Dutch, police said a man had been arrested and his home searched. Police gave no further details, but local reports said the man had been arrested at a house in an area near Zevenbergen, 40 kilometers, 25 miles, south of Rotterdam. The suspect was led out of the house blindfolded and driven away in a black BMW, residents told local media. The Dutch DSI counter-terrorism unit is involved in the investigation, and a police spokesman told local TV in Brabant that the inquiry was in full swing. The Netherlands National Coordinator for Security and Counter-Terrorism, Dick Schoof, said the Brabant arrest had no link to the Spanish driver. Mr. Van Nimwegen said the tip-off from the Spanish authorities wasn't about a fire or something, it was a possible terror threat. "We weren't going to take any chances." The terror threat in the Netherlands has remained at the second highest level of substantial since 2013, with authorities saying the chance of an attack is real. The All Loss have often received threats because of their name, and the Spanish warning led to the gig being called off at the last minute. The Los Angeles-based indie rock band were due to play in Warsaw later on Thursday, and Polish media said the concert was expected to go ahead as planned. In an interview last year, the All Loss told The Guardian newspaper that they regularly received messages from Muslims offended by the use of the word Allah, Arabic for God, in the group's name. They said they had wanted a religious-sounding name after being inspired by the group The Jesus and Mary chain.